business is hard. And I might go fix the patrol with the barrier in it. The dump pipe off the turbo, got to be cracking it. So that needs welding up because I might use that car at some stage soon, hopefully. A bit more action for you guys to watch instead of just me fixing me problems. Might go suss the COVID 500 track, it's wet, see that my car still runs right. Because, you know, have to check these things. Have not driven this for a while. No water on this side, but for some reason, I found this last week when I moved it. This seat's wet. It's rank. Blech. And like, anyone with a patrol that gets like a passenger seat wet, just sitting here, this whole door seal's like fine. I don't know. It's wet though, I'm glad it's not this one. I have very little fuel in this thing. I knew that. So we'll go put fuel in it and we'll go to Matt's. Oh, this clutch has got more grab than me Falcon. So back at Matt's, got to move this lovely AU. It's got exhaust tip, that is. It's got a loud something. I'm not sure what that is, but this thing does do a good cook. Oh, I might put it in this video. Oh wow, it's loud. Fair dinkum. Now, move this so we can I get the pulley in here, I guess. Ah, wrong way. Oopsies. This thing's a gem. Light steering. That didn't cook straight away. That's a good runner. I think this was bought, well, the steering was definitely perished. It was bought somewhere in town, 250 bucks or something. I don't know what the plan with it is. Could put NOS on this one. Could definitely put NOS on this one actually. Yeah, so she smokes a touch still. Poor old turbo's definitely copping it sweet. That's all right. And then you can hear that leak. So yeah, that's what I'm fixing. Oh, she's smoky. So, I shall pull that off. Don't know how fun this will be. I reckon I can definitely see why it cracked. There's just like a folded flange instead of an actual V-band fitting on the dump. Just need to get it up through this hole here. It's hot, so I'm wearing a welding glove. Oh, that wasn't too bad at all actually. It's just a short little dump pipe. It's quite warm. And then, yeah, there's the massive crack. Just cracked at the top. And that's also because there's no mounts along this whole thing. Hopefully that welds it right, actually. She's nearly snapped off. She's an O2 sensor, must cop a flogging there too. It's very close. I'm holding that camera very close too. So, I'll show you underneath. I reckon the reason for cracking is his exhaust. Let me press this. So, I'm showing you all the way from the very back, whole way along. It's just floating. There's no mounts, in this thing. Whole lot's hanging off the turbo. Poor thing. Can't touch it. That's on me. And also, jumping it does cause a bit of self-clearancing from hitting the drive shaft here. Which probably also doesn't help with cracking, let's be honest, and things breaking. But yeah, I'll probably add a mount, I reckon. I reckon I'll add a mount to the exhaust. And that'll probably fix the cracking issue. So, welded the crack, made sure it's got a smooth edge and folded it back over so it's going to get a positive connection to the turbo. It's rough and it's sort of ugly, but I believe it'll work. Otherwise, I'll need to get a proper V-band, I reckon. And it just joins onto that funky shape from the Borg Warner. That's done. heat shield and crap back on. Lines up, looks like it's done up. That was a crap job in the end. Yeah, it didn't want to line up, so I'm gonna build a mount to hold it where it is, so hopefully that holds that now. Exhaust done, and I put another mount underneath just off the gearbox. It's a bit rogue, but it'll work, and I even painted it. So rubber mounted to the gearbox, just made off some parts that I had on another car, and yeah, it's working. So I better go test that the car works, go suss the track before it starts raining, and Big Girl will have a good drive, I think. Oh, kind of hoping to beat this rain to go down this track. If you recall this road, it's going down to the COVID 500 track. We'll go warm the Big Girl up, wouldn't we? May as well. It doesn't rain too much. I was sort of hoping Matt would be with his patrol too, but they've gone to a kids party. So that happens. She's wet. It's very wet. So I'm not in full drive. Sort of hoping I'll just get there in my two-wheel drive. So far so good. This one-handed business is hard. Barrel tap? What a party! That's slippery. That's great. Oh, we need to get this Pintara going, eh? Oh, up, up, up. Whoa. It does its thing then. I think I can get this whole loop. I'd like to do this whole loop. All drift. I need to clean my front tyres out to get this grip. Here we go. I'll put this outside and I'll see if I can drive better with two hands. Oh, see if I can get that corner then. Slippery. It's good to drive your car once again though. There you go, for driving again. There's a nice corner up here. Just farming up. Which means our power steering pump just blew up. I wasn't even turning, Big Girl. Runs well. And go back and get a tool to put your belt on. I don't know if I'm being stupid. And the belt did spin for a bit in the wrong place. It's got a weird twist in it. And I cannot get it on that engine. I've had this belt on off before doing the water pump. And I've even drawn the picture of how my pulleys go. it shouldn't change the length of it, but they're not fit. Left the window down, it rained, can't see anything. And I never thought playing up in the backyard would be able to drive home with no power steering. It's going to start getting hot. How ridiculous. I better to answer the corner. I'm making a meal of this. Can't see anything. Had to put me locker in to get out. The water temps are going way up. I need to be somewhere. He needs to be somewhere. Liam, everyone. So I'm borrowing my brother's car. Take another Barra Patrol for a little drivey drive. Lit 35. Is that lit 35? This thing cheats faster than my car. Oh, and he did mention it's got a weird noise. It's got a wicked vibration, but it's faster. I'm driving a different car home, which is sick. Makes me feel like I've really achieved in my day. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll keep editing into the video. Right, we're back with the big girl. G'day, mate. This seat is still very wet for some reason too. Here it is. This is a 2300 belt. I think it's a Mannings Valley kit. Pretty sure this is. With the alternator at the top, power steering down the bottom. Mannings Valley kit takes a 2335 belt. I could get a 2345, which I thought was too big. Or I could get a 2325 belt. This should be a 5-minute job. Ah, lovely. There must be something else going on here. Because I'm cruising home. And it's made good noises. And I reckon my belt's gone off. And oh yeah, now she's wrapped around harmonic down there. Love that for me. Where is it? Ah, it's snapped it. Alright, something's wrong. Something's happened. Now I still got to drive home because I'm in between where I came from, where I'm going. But something's running out of true. And it wasn't even revving then. I was doing like 2.5, 3 grand down a hill. Yeah, that sucks. Another belt. More annoyed about getting home, I think, at the minute. I've been doing a little bit of this stop and starting business. Gotten the highway bit out of the way. Me water temp. He's done me past 100. You're welcome, car. Now let's accelerate. It turns out my low beams had flattened my batteries just enough. The car turns over, won't start. And I'd been roll starting it the whole way to where I got to. Now it won't start. Not even that far from home. Like a K. He's allowed to bag him out because he drives a Ranger now. It's where to put me light now. It's more fun when I have a light. Yeah, this is more fun when I have a light because you'll know this guy is the guy that had a Patrol but he couldn't handle it, so he had to get a Ranger. Mine still run. I've had 5 people stop. Oh, dead nice. Set. I was like, these are all legends. I got home, so that's good. But these things must chew a lot of power, even though I didn't even have. I had like park lights on following the brother home, because that was only just driving then with the power that it was getting. I've got 3 batteries in this at the moment. Barra computers must use a bit of power.